Hi there, hope you're doing good. So this video is basically a demo of the functionality we just developed and also a demo how you can use this file. Okay, so there are three set of three files. First is this one. The second one is this one, which you already know with the name of motel management. And the third one is form, which is mapping of the color and report generation. So these three reports are connected with each other. First of all, whoever is using this should have the access of all three files, or at least shared with him in editable format. Once you have it, you can go to the controls, and here you can set up your files. How you can do that? Motel management report. You need to go to the motel management report and copy the ID. ID is after D and before the next slash. You just need to copy it, go back to the main file, Control A and replace it. If you are using a different file, because I'm using this copy, you might be using your own file. Similarly, for this one, you need to make the copy of this ID. And there are two tabs we are using. First one is color map. The other one is report tab. So you need to copy the name of the color and paste it in here so that it can find, okay, this is the file name and this tab is the one which you want to pull. I hope this is clear. So we need to have the file ID of the motel management and the tab name, which is this one. We need to copy this as it is and paste it in front so that it can go to this file and go to this tab. This is important because if there are multiple tabs, we need to have properly linked in. Once you have set up the files, you can set up the email, which is in here. So the gray cells are the headings or the hard cell, which you don't need to make changes. Here you can enter the email address of the person you want to send the email to. Currently, I'm sending it to myself. You can copy this and replace it with this so that the next time, so that the next time the email will be sent to you. So I'll come back to this. And then this is only one time setup. So checked in is red, checked out is orange, not usable is green, usable is white. White means there will be a transparent cell. So it means there is nothing to do with it. You know everything. And I have made it in a way that these are dynamic. And once you will make the changes in the colors will, the same color will be applied on the color map. Please do not add any row or insert any column. Do not insert row or columns. This is important. So this is the setup thing. Once everything is set up, this is the database which will be using the data from the daily report, which you have nothing to do, and we can always hide it. So there is only one tab to set up, controls tab, and then we can start using it. How this file is working, this file will be taking the input from here. And once how you want to select it, here you can see the room numbers from 1 to 20 and check in. If you want to mention that, okay, I want to, on this particular date, which is today's date, which will always be today's date, you have not, you don't need to make the changes in this cell too. So you have to make the changes only in the yellow cells. You can see make changes only in the yellow cells. You just need to select a room number 1, and you will see it will get disappear and it will come in here. You will say, okay, in the same room, on the same day, I have booked the bed number 2 as well. This is how you can use multiple beds in the same room. I would recommend to use the same way I'm using it. Then again, if you want to go to room 2 and say, okay, I have booked the room bed number 2 and then book bed number 4. So this is how those will be appearing in here. And as you can see, these tables are also getting updated as you are making the changes in. This will allow you to use the drop down. Currently, you can see on this drop down, there is nothing in it, but in this drop down, we have 1, 2, 3 because we have checked in the rooms 1, 2, 3, and only bed number 4 is empty in here. Similarly, as you have checked in bed 1, 2, 3, you can always check out only bed 1, 2, 3. So once you will start using it, it will start mapping it itself. And once you are done, once you are satisfied with it, once you check in or check out, those will get scattered automatically and will get updated. The third thing is Okay, let me show you once you what happens when you check out. So currently you can see 1, 2, 3 are can be checked out, but not in check-in. So if I'll check out bed number 2, you will see what happens here. Checkout will remove from here and it will come in here so that you can again check in bed number 2. So this is how it's going to work. All right. So, and the third thing is if you want to mark as a room unusable, not usable, you can simply click on it and it will get transferred in here and it will get highlighted so that you can remember, okay, this is marked the last time as not usable. This will happen for all the cells the same way. Once you are done with everything, like you have marked the checked in rooms, checked out rooms, you can click on this cell. As soon as you will click on this cell, what will happen? It will take the file in here and it will track this. If the rooms you mentioned on the report are on the same date and the document are available, then it will turn yellow. If otherwise, it will turn green and vice versa. So this is it for this file. If there is document is missing, it will turn yellow. This is the important part in here. If you want to see it visually, we will be creating another report for this too. And okay, what happens if I'll click in here? I'll show you. Let me first go through the mapping and other thing. A report will also be generated and an email will be sent to this person. This data will be sent to this email address after you clicking this. And once you'll be running this for the first time, it might ask you for the authorization. Let me run it. It won't ask me. You can see everything got clear and it got mapped in here. Okay, these rooms are checked in and these rooms are checked out. And only those rooms can be seen on the drop down as well. So you can see currently this is working. It's updating the thing. It updated this chart and it's going to update the table in here. And Moshe know how to read this. And we are agreed on this part. So mainly the colors are important. This is how you can use it. The script is finished. If I'll show you the emails, you can see this report has been sent 0 minutes ago. And you can see on this date, the room has filled today is 1 and 2. The room checked out is room number 1. Room which is not usable, we marked 2 rooms and missing date. You can ignore that. I'll change the format because we do not have any room booked for date 12/19 on this sheet. This is why it's showing that there is no data record available on this sheet. It's showing on the missing date. No data on motel management report is there. So this is it. I'll change the format to again December 19, 2023. I'll remove everything on the right side. So this is the complete step. We can always change the setup. I'll change the subject daily report from motel management and I'll add the date in here as well. You can see the email will be received from motel manager. We can always change this name as well. And yeah, this is simply it. So this concludes the whole thing. You will input the data. It will get clear and it will jump into this sheet, highlight the missing documents. It will map the colors, create a report and send an email. Okay. So now if as I have already used it and you probably want to reset everything. So you can click on this reset data. Once you click on this reset data, this is very important. If you will click this reset data, it will give you everything again and it will clear everything in from here. This means you will not be able to track the data. But for the first time when you start using, you need to do this. You might need to do this. And the reset data will also clear everything from here as well. So these are all my tested data. I can always clear that by clicking reset data. So I hope you don't need to reuse this because once I'll give you this in a way that you can see it like this. So you can start fresh. Yep, that is it from my side. Hope this is clear. If not, please do let me know. I'll try and explain it further with your question. Looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.